What's up, guys? Welcome to another domination commentary, this time on Overgrown. And as always, please do not forget to finger my video, whatever you feel deserves, as it does help my videos come faster and faster. It only takes a couple of seconds of your time. And I realize that that quote makes absolutely no sense, because it seems like I'm trying to make it seem like if you don't rate my videos, I'm not going to make another video until I get a lot of ratings or some shit like that, because of the way I word it. But that's not how it is. Even if nobody rates, I'll still make a video. It's always nice to get a rating, you know? Thumbs up, thumbs down, however you feel. I'm not pressuring you to click thumbs up. So anyways, I was streaming tonight, and we ran into two pairs of boosters, or two pairs of gay lovers, as they love to find a nice little quiet corner of the map, set down their tactical insertions, and just clusterfuck each other. How gay. I don't understand why people are just like so horny over getting a nice little nuke emblem, or getting their headshots, or just winning free-for-all in general. That's kind of retarded. I don't know how Infinity Ward missed it. Like, they didn't really realize that people are gonna boost like that, and I don't know how they'll be able to fix it. That'll be kind of interesting to see. How would they be able to fix boosters? Because that's what free-for-all is being taken over by now, because they took out cage match, so now everybody just goes to free-for-all, and I'm loving it. But I'm hating it at the same time. I'm hating it because most of the time I die because of a nuke, and that nuke is from somebody who just boosted for it, and that's unfair. But I'm loving it because you always love to fuck with them boosters. Just go next to them, wait for that guy to come up again, shoot them both, and then wait for that guy to come up again from his tactical insertion that he just planted, and that is just awesome. And then they get pissed off, and if they have a mic, it's even 20,000 times as better, because it's most likely to be a kid. And I'm saying this because it's mostly kids that actually try to go for the nukes, are so big over getting a nuke and all that, you know. More of like the mature people, they don't care about that. People like me. And I'm not saying that all young people, all, as my friend AJ likes to say, squeakers, because their voices are so, you know. Not all of them try to do that, but the majority of people who actually boost are squeakers. Just gotta say it. It's the truth, with some cheese on it. Ain't no meatloaf between them buns. That's turning into being one of my most favorite quotes. I was watching that movie the other day. That movie was fucking hilarious. It does get quite boring after watching it over and over, but it was on TBS. I think it was TBS. Very funny, and it was good. I was watching it and eating some McDonald's, which was awesome. And it was kind of ironic, because I was watching the part where he gives the cheeseburger to the dude, and he's like, "Enjoy, fat boy." That show was epic. But shit, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but it just kind of slipped my mind. Oh, I know I don't give you guys a lot of tips about gameplay, and I'm not going to give you guys tips about gameplay unless it's like really relevant that I actually say it. But I'm going to give you guys tips about something in real life that I know many of you are going to be facing in the upcoming weeks. And the thing that many of you guys out there are going to be facing in the upcoming weeks is like exams and shit like that. The ending of the school year, or whether it's the beginning of the school year, whatever. During the school year, you're always going to face exams, and I just want to give you guys a couple of tips on how to do well in those exams. And they work for me, they should work for you. Number one, you don't stress that shit. Don't start pulling out your hair, chopping off your penis because you got an exam the next morning and you didn't study. It's okay, there's alternatives, man. Life is full of alternatives. So, what you do is this. If you didn't study, or if you just don't feel like studying, because school these days, they teach you everything you don't know, and what you do know, they don't teach you. Maybe it's time Obama actually brings change, and changes the whole school system, because this school system is completely fucked. Seriously, why are we going to need chemistry? I don't get that. We're not going to need chemistry. We're not going to be asked to put two atoms together, whatever the fuck we've been doing, because my teacher is horrible at chemistry. So, he's a horrible teacher, and I haven't really learned shit at all in chemistry class this year. Seriously speaking. But why do we need a lot of the shit that they teach us? I know people are like, well, it's for you to be well-rounded. you know, you never know, you might want to change your mind. If you change your mind, that should be your fucking fault. Everybody should have to pay for it, and take the classes and all that. Like, you know, it's just a lot of things you don't need. Chemistry you don't need. What else? What's that other class that many schools have been putting up? Humanities. I have that unneeded. Spanish unneeded. English to a certain extent unneeded. I'm not saying English like learning English. No, of course that's fucking needed in America. I'm saying like things like diagramming sentences. Who does that? We don't do that in my school, but we used to do that in grade school. When you're in the business world or wherever the hell you go, nobody's gonna ask you, hey, you diagram that sentence, I want it on my desk by tomorrow morning. No, they don't give a shit. Yeah, I got into a whole rant about school. Wow. But it's true though. Maybe I should be the next president. I'll be like Obama. My fellow Americans, everybody's gonna stop school for 2 months. We're gonna change it up and we're gonna start it all over again. Fuck yeah. By the way, I pawn bitches. Oh yeah. Imagine Obama just like, I was talking about this in my Ustream. It was fucking hilarious. I'm gonna continue with the tips in a second. Just give me a second. I know I'm getting random, but imagine Obama one day is giving a speech. He's doing his whole, my fellow Americans, and then he just goes like this. My fellow Americans. Kick a freestyle, Biden. Like, he just starts rapping. That shit would be hilarious. I'll be laughing my ass off for the next month or so. And Biden's just up there beatboxing and Obama's just rapping. We came up with a rap too. It was kind of, I forgot what it was, but it was kind of hilarious. Because everybody was cracking up and shit. But that'll be epic. But anyways, on with the tips. So, if you didn't study the night before, and, you know, you got a test in the morning, it's okay. There's alternatives, and the alternative is this. When you're taking the exam, this doesn't work if somebody's sitting behind you. They got to be to your right, to your left, or in front of you. Unless the guy behind you is cool with you, then it might work. But when you're taking the exams, you also have to do a little bit of pre-planning when doing this, alright? Before you take the exam, try to see who gets the best grades and who sits around you. So, on the day that you're taking the exam, just tilt your head up and keep an eye on your teacher, wherever the fuck he or she is at. Keep an eye on him. Keep an eye on his patterns, where he walks, everything like that. If he's strict, it's okay. There's got to be some faults around him somewhere, and he's not going to look at you at a certain point. When he's not looking, you look to your right, or to whoever has the best damn grades, and you cheat off that mother, you know? You don't need your own knowledge. You need the knowledge from the guy sitting next to you, to the right of you, whatever. Whoever has the best grades around you. If there's nobody with the best grades, if nobody around you has like good grades, they're all failures and shit like that, then you're shit out of luck. You're SOL. But yeah, that is a good tip. It has been working for my whole entire life. You know, if you just don't feel like studying, you didn't study, you forgot to study, you don't know the material, then you just cheat. I'm not saying that I cheat all the time, like I'm retarded or something like that. No. I pay attention in class. I've been having a lot of trouble this year paying attention. I don't understand what the hell is my problem. Every time I'm trying to pay attention, I realize that I don't realize, and I just go, my mind goes like daydreaming and shit like that. And then at the end, the teacher's like, alright, so you guys get it? And I'm like, shit! I didn't pay attention. And that just has been killing me all year long, so. Anyways, those are my tips on how to do well. And double! So, yeah, I've been seeing a lot of people these days inside lobbies with the name Optic. Like, apparently since Optic has spread to PS3, now everybody's Optic. I know they're most likely not Optic, I'm just saying, you know? It's like the fanboys gone wild. Shit, everybody's a freaking Optic now. So, oh, also earlier, when I was streaming, we played this clan called Sonar. Oh my god. These kids were some try-hard kids like you've never seen in your life before. On sub-base, where A would be in domination, it was team deathmatch, and these guys, it was in ground war, and these guys held down that corner like crazy. They had 2 guys watching one corner, 2 guys watching the next corner. They had 2 guys like in the middle just in case they broke, our team broke for the line or some shit like that. They'll have like backup guys. It was freaking ridiculous. It was like Black Hawk Down. You know how they hold that stronghold point? It was like that. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. I've seen some shit before, but I've never seen some shit like that in Call of Duty. That's just ridiculous. They were like tactically ready for anything. Wow, that was amazing. But it was hilarious, and then they started talking shit after. You know, they're tryhards, and that's what tryhards do. So I hope you guys enjoyed this commentary. I went 54 for 5. Wow. And remember to check out the links in the description box. Until next time, hope you guys enjoyed. Peace.